sit back, relax. Thank you so much for joining us on Fight Night. Let's roll, Carrie. Let's roll, Gary. You know what to do. Well, gee howdy, we've got Kepals and Sparty in the booth. Kepals and Sparty in the booth. How y'all doing?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Doing great. How are you?
What's up?
I think I hear a Sparty. I'm not sure I've heard a Kepals yet. I feel like I'd recognize that voice. Oh, okay. Maybe I can't recognize that voice anywhere. How y'all doing? No, there it is. It's the laugh. It's all in the laugh. I do recognize that. How y'all doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Oh man, yeah. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped. Fight night is off to a great start. Thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Sure.
All right, so just a reminder to everyone that we're going to start running predictions on this game at the very top of round 3. So use a keen eye to see how the commanders are handling the first couple of rounds. And we're going to start a 5-minute prediction at round 3 and throw down your channel points, your nugs. This is probably one of the more fun ways you can use them. So, come on, commanders. You already got your Fight Night card in. You might as well use them. Kepals, how are your games tonight?
Yeah, I played a lot of carry Tarantula today, and it was very strong, actually.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you played carry Tarantula. Is it possible that you acquired any photographic evidence of spider mines for us?
Yeah, I think I have the tech clicked, but I don't have a photo of spider mine.
Okay, so by my estimation, Kepals got us pictures of spider mines. That sounds pretty good.
This is interesting because Sacco can get two level 3 marksmen since he's marksman spec.
Get me pictures of spider mines.
Wait, that's very true. Oh my gosh. Actually, Keen Eye, Sparty here. This happened in one of our games last stream. We were up against an opponent that had the exact same thing. Marksman specialist, orange man drop, and then by round 2 have huge marksman damage.
Yeah, early game marksman is the high level early game marksman is quite a strong DPS unit.
Wait, Amarok had a spider mine game. Well, Amarok, I demand photographic evidence. I do demand photographic evidence. Toby or not Toby somehow wasted 500 channel points on I don't know what. I don't know what either. I can't even believe it. If something didn't happen, I blame Gary. And you just have to follow the rule. You just have to follow the rule. If I missed a redemption I should have, you got to remind me. That's the big rule here. Y'all, so it's been a crazy season 8. And this reminds me, I'm about to run that prediction and not forget to run it as we hit round 3. But I'm curious, what's been like some of, and we'll start with Sparty if you don't mind. What's been the unit that just what's the unit you throw down this season that just gives you the giggles? Like, what's the unit you throw down and you're just like, this is fun Mechabellum?
I've been enjoying a lot of Fire Badger lately. Well, for the last couple of weeks, and now kind of gone back to been having fun with arc lights the last couple of days. As a matter of fact.
Oh, the arc lights! I agree with you. The arc lights have been super fun this season. Feel super strong, and I'm definitely not doing this really. Oh wait, I have red and blue and not Sacco versus this terrible. No, it's got to be. Wait, who's blue in this? Player 624 is blue. We're definitely getting this done in time. How about you, Kepals? I'm curious for the same thing. Has it been I feel like I haven't well, wait. I feel like actually, now that I think about it, I think I know what your answer might be, but I'm curious what your answer might be. What's been giving you the giggles this season, Kepals?
So for the entire season is like probably Hound. Like Hound has been really strong. And it's just like, you just put him behind the tower and opponent just, the hounds just kill the opponent. But
And now,
the last couple of days, I like to play Tarantula.
Okay.
Because it's very satisfying seeing Tarantula kill the entire ground units. Like everyone just dies from Tarantula.
it is very satisfying. There's something about there's certain units for me that like it's something about I think it's a combination of the animation that they have that just like it scratches an itch that's so much of like the old school RTSs scratched when I just saw like a ton of watching a ton of Marines eat up Zerg also feels like watching Fang carry to me. You know what I mean? It scratches that same part of my brain. I really like it.
Yeah. When a
Tarantulas,
unit
yeah.
Tarantula's only like many people think Tarantula's just a tough unit, and then seeing Tarantula just kill giants and sometimes even titans is very satisfying.
What do you guys think about this here? If you notice that player 624 took the Elite Mustang card. So he doesn't have any techs on any of his units, and it feels like Sacco's board is starting to round out really, really quickly here. What do you think?
I think you're totally right, and I had not paid enough attention to the first match to track that. So that's a really good call. The Elite Mustang card's a great highlight too of a newer change instead of level 3s, level 2s.
Yeah, just I think the lead cards now being level 2 has made them a lot more pickable.
Ooh.
I definitely agree. Oh man, for a second I thought the birds might do it. I kind of thought the birds might clean it up at the end.
Kepals, do you think this play is a bit risky, giving all that XP to the spiders with the level 2 Mustangs? Oh, yep, we got to level up.
I mean, level spider is for sure scary. You do not want spider leveling up.
Especially so Sacco has armor on the bar. So if those Mustangs start getting out of control, would he click armor?
Yeah, probably. But he probably clicking high explosive is probably enough. So he clears faster and also kills Mustang faster.
Is Sacco thinking about a tower snipe with the Stormcaller? No.
I do want to point out the predictions got another 2.5 minutes, and we do have action on both players for Channel Nugs. Another couple minutes. If you might get another like round of viewing before, but don't forget to throw it in if you want to build your points to get on the banner on the plaque in the Commander's Lounge forever. All right, so highly explosive is clicked on Tarantula. I mean, this just makes them machines. The highly explosive with range, that just like puts them in absolutely devastating chaff clear potential range.
Both players have additional deployment, so they're starting to get a lot of chaff on the board. It's going to come down to who can clear it, per usual.
And I mean, yeah, I actually think so I think we've seen a lot of early tempo, well, a medium amount of early tempo from player 624, but actually exactly what Sparty said earlier a couple rounds ago. Now Sacco's board looks really, really kind of tough. That is just like, look at that incredible chaff placement. Like basically every bit of the board is covered. You're going to have chaff dripping in all the time. Now you have leveled spiders. You have that early DPS buff from the drop and the specialist. Now this board just looks totally locked in. And for some reason, 624's looks like it's missing something.
Interesting here on the last card selection is that player 64 took advanced offensive tactics here, where Sacco went efficient light. So now Sacco has both additional deployment and efficient light.
Gosh. It is a little it's a little late. For me, it's a little late for the efficient light manufacturing just being round 6, but only in that, to me, Sacco taking it almost. And I feel like, wow, maybe they just get such quick value because of the additional deployment slot, but it almost feels like an admission that the game might go long. Like if you thought you were going to close it in the next round, you take that even though you're playing spiders?
I I mean, the only thing Sacco has to do right now is spam Tarantula and Crawler. And with the efficient light and additional deploy, that's
This looks like this is.
it will be a lot of money.
Oh boy. No boy. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we ended with a 40% for 624, 60% for Sacco. The submissions are closed, and I will say it does look like Sacco is in closing range. Sub 1,000 health. I will say, if player 624 turns this around, this is pretty much would be quintessential comeback. I think if Sacco had a little bit less health and they turn it around, I'm not sure we'd call it a full comeback via the judges panel. But I'd say that if player 64, I think player 64 is on the ropes, Commanders. It's game 1 of Fight Night, and 624 is on the ropes.
There they are.
Oh no, signature move.
There they are.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is this unit? Gary, my computer's blurring out. I'm seeing 3 dead pixels on my screen. What is this unit on the ground? Player 624 has played a strange tentacly armed unit. I don't understand what this is. It looks like the title of it might be some. Wait, no, they disappeared. That's right. I didn't see them anyway. No, that was just a mirage. I hallucinated, Gary. See, let the record be known. I've never seen player 624 play hackers. I've never seen it.
He got rid of the hackers.
Wigglepuss, thank you for the sub. Also, did I call out? I think I saw a Done It sub as well. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate that. And y'all, that's how you produce. That's how you become a producer. That's how you become a producer, y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh, did we finally turn on? We did. Okay, so we turned on culling. I was kind of waiting for that move. I was distracted, but so we got out of the. I don't know. I mean, that strange unit. We got out of that strange unit. Oh, look at this though. Look at it. Oh my God, is that enough? No. Oh yeah, no. We're playing more games. We're going. Yeah, we are. Okay, the under's starting to look a little scary. Under's starting to look a little scary because we got to go round 8 in game 1. The contenders came to contend, Commanders. What's your close? Kepals, what's your close if you're Sacco here? Is it still just Spider? Is it still just play it across? Play all the stuff that you're already playing?
If I was Sacco, I would probably just click what? Okay, subterranean doesn't work. Yes, culling. So I would probably just click attack on spider and spam more spider.
Yeah. I mean, I have to say, I feel like Sacco, for whatever reason, for whatever strange reason, is fighting their instincts to give us pictures of spider mines. I don't know. You have so many spiders. What if they were all making babies? That's what I'm saying. Now, the strange tentaclad unit has arrived.
Get me
I
pictures
think
of spider mines.
you gotta be getting me pictures of spider mines. But I also think someone has taken over player 624's keyboard, because certainly I'm seeing hackers, y'all. I'm seeing hackers. So as far as the carries for the game, I mean, this is carry spider, right, from Sacco, and I think we have to record this. I need to not forget who does the carries on what rounds. Actually, if we do have Sparty and Kepals, if you are here for at least this first match, maybe you can help us. One of the things that we're determining is not that, and I think you both have skin in the game anyway, but I'm sure you'll do an unbiased. I think we've got a winner for match 1. Okay. Sacco takes it. Let's take a look at the board, Commander. All right. What do we get? Whoa, that's a juicy elite spec.
I don't think
If I was player 64. Nah. He realized he couldn't clear Chuff.
Oh, fire badgers, both. Ooh, this is a nice little matchup. Fire Badger Void Eye, Fire Badger Marksman. Sacco takes Missile Spec, and 624 is Marksman Spec.
No Vulcan Marksman.
No. Little Birdie told me this is the only this is the only unit he plays aggro with now is Fire Badgers.
Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Engage the headlock. Oh, no. Oh, baby. Oh, Fire Badger headbutt could get insane.
So Sacco's Missile Specialist and Smokey is Marksman Spec. Both are running the same techs on the Fire Badgers.
I would not be... I don't think I could be as courageous with those marksmen as 624 is being without the assault marksman available. I couldn't do it. Listen, it's a personal problem. A good first round.
Marksman better than Void Eye.
Orange guy comes down. Steel Ball, Vortex, Sledgehammer, and Sabertooth are offered to the players. The Missile Specialist is now available, and the missiles are available. We got Sledgehammer for chaff, it looks like. 624. Sacco's still considering. And just remember, we've got this round. Watch how the commanders deal with this round, and we'll start the prediction at the very top of round 3. 5-minute prediction. The Missile Specklet. Yep, that's what it is. The Missile Specklet comes online. Indeed, commanders. Indeed.
What's interesting is Smokey's doing the same thing he did off the last game after the unit drop in round 2 and pushing that weak side tower. Sacco looking to defend it this time, though. Better than he did in last game. I don't think he forgot that happened.
That's a keen eye. Yeah. That's pretty good missile value, too. That's a pack of crawlers, a whole marksman, and a lot of that health on that Fire Badger. Oh, we have the forever green rectangle, but it has been banished. No problem. Nice. This is, I mean...
That marksman leveled up, so if he takes a level next round, it can't be killed by the missile.
Impervious to missile marksman. Yes. Orange Man eats well here, that's for sure. Orbital Bombardment, Rhino Assault picked up for player 624. Improved Steel Ball, and a Wasp Swarm offered as well. Oh, is that the Rhino drop? We take the Rhino drop, we're dropping it on a Sabertooth to use it like a bomb. And the missile's coming down in the same spot.
Now, Kepals, do you like the Scourge click in the headbutt here?
Yeah, Scorch is fine. But something he could have also done is click counter fire and then start building Fire Badger on the right side and transition into Boat Badger. This could have also been strong.
Ooh, Orange Man gonna get stomped.
The mention of Boat Badger reminds me that I have in absolutely typical fashion and in no way have not at all kept track of the size units that have been played. So if we're gonna have to go back to the replays for this one, Commanders. We're gonna have to go back to the books on this one as Sacco takes.
But you mean like giants, titans, medium, small units?
I was going a little bit deeper than that. There's a bet on the fight card that is literally, will every sized unit be played? And I think it's a fun bet. And I think that in order to really do it justice, I needed to have paid more attention already than I have. Oh, well, speaking of, I forgot to run the prediction. Forgot to run the prediction. Speaking of not paying attention, I knew I would forget to do this today. Yes, I did. All right, starting the prediction now. It's an extra spicy round. It starts round 4. It starts round 4 instead of round 3. Get your predictions in now. Oh boy. All right, now it's live, y'all. You got a little bit more time to suss this one out. I got 2 wrapped up in the killer discussion of this Fire Badger headbutt and thinking about how neat it would be if in fact 624 had rolled into counter Fire Badger boats.
It does seem like 64 is getting a little comfortable on his weak side defense here.
It sure
taking
does.
Advantage of it.
That was also a pretty big. That was like a double triple down though as well. I think we got Chaff, a Fire Badger, and a bird right in the corner.
And those Phoenixes level up now. Be hitting that weak side tower.
Oh yeah, Sacco's playing this across, y'all.
I think player 6-4 has to deal with the right side at some point, or else it's going to be a problem in the late game because of tower debuff.
Oh, is that a sell? We don't have a redeploy, so I think we just sold out of that bird.
No.
We do have a redeploy. Redeploy. Oh my gosh, no, just kidding. It was literally just offered. Sparty knows because they've got a keen eye, Commanders. But yeah, it moved. Okay. A little bit of Sal's famous Phoenix cheese. Although it's like half baked, right? I think to be fully Sal's famous Phoenix cheese, you got to use the beacon. Although argument, they don't need to, because here's what's going to happen, right? They don't need the beacon because nothing's here. This is going to warp in. During the warp in time, these crawlers are going to be absolutely gone. So the thing it's going to path to is the tower. That's actually a really efficient way to pull. All right, so like that's not half-baked Sal's famous Phoenix cheese. That's like very efficient Sal's famous Phoenix cheese. I'm actually going to give Sacco that one. Unless, really? Okay, I thought they might turn for the tower. No, they go for marksman.
Oh, Phoenix's NPC.
It's interesting. Sacco didn't take the level there on those Phoenixes, and I think it actually cost him the round.
I think what's really listen, both of these players would play circles around me, but like, I don't know if they fully baked that Phoenix cheese. I'm like pretty sure they like destroy that round. Like I'm pretty sure it's just like theirs. Really quick Scorpion pick for Sacco. Like a very quick Scorpion pick. And Raiden for 624.
I don't think Sacco's getting enough uptime on his Badgers. His Chaff Clear was struggling last round.
Yeah. The Badgers from Player 64 are already level 2 and are killing the chaff on the front quite fast. So the Badgers are exposed early, and they also don't have range from Sacco. Sacco's Badgers are unranged.
Oh my god! Thank you so much, Commander! Oh my gosh! Toast, thank you for the subs. I really appreciate that. Welcome, Commander, and to the producer list, obviously. Really appreciate that. Thank you all so much. Everyone, thank you for the subscriptions today. You will get on the plaque that will hang on the banner forever in the Commander's Lounge. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. What fun, what fun. And is 64 gonna get this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe though. The Raiden are good Raiden are good at zapping birds. They are.
They are
I don't know,
very good
Kepals
at
seems like a
scamming.
badger boat time for Sacco.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably even play launcher boat in this case here.
Guess who looking
He
out?
sold
Guess
the
who looking out?
saber.
Appreciate you. I'm just saying. So it's a few away. No big deal. No big deal. Hey, what's going on, Merles? I know I've missed a lot of chat. I apologize, y'all. I also almost completely missed doing the prediction. I admitted to myself I would miss things tonight, so I appreciate y'all's patience. and mostly hanging out. I'm seeing a very satisfying amount of champion belts being distributed and gold fight night trophies being distributed among the Commander's Lounge. That really brings me quite a lot of joy. Thanks y'all for hanging out. And I don't have a favorite here. I definitely don't have a favorite here. I want to see 624 even this up. I want to see 624 even this up. We had a lot of commanders contend that this was going to be a 5-game best of 5. A lot of commanders thought we're going to need all 5 commanders. Let's see if that's true. Let me zoom a little bit more into the battlefields. You know what? I think 624's tower's looking a little bit exposed again. It is level 2, but these birds are so backed up. Yeah, this could be a problem. And you know what? It totally is, because look, all chaff is gone. Marksmen are locked on during tower debuff. That's an issue. I think we need better defense there. Or you need...
One thing I'd like to point out.
Please,
in
no,
a high
3
level,
things.
You get a high level game here. Smokey is going against Sacco, who's a missile spec. You haven't seen Smokey waste a bunch of money on shields. He's taken those missiles to the face, and then even with that fire, right, wrong, or indifferent, he didn't shield it, right? So I think that's a big difference from what you see at mid level play, if you will.
Yeah, so can I just interpret that? So is part of what you're saying that you're seeing some incredible commander discipline from 624, and they're not overreacting. They're choosing appropriate times and saying, hey, I'm going to lose a little bit of health because that's part of Sacco's specialist, is that they're going to chip some health, right?
Definitely. I think, I don't know, you notice what tech he just clicked here, Kepals?
Oh, baby.
Yeah,
I see.
Raiden energy shield moment.
Big energy shield moment. We've got some big energy shield energy up in here for 624.
And those are itemized Raiden, so the one has a steel ball prod and the other
Oh
one
my
has
God.
the
Wait.
absorption module.
How ridiculously insane is absorption module on a level 2 Raiden, though? Come on. That thing almost never dies. It almost never dies. Oh, this is...
Yeah, it's pretty hard to kill.
But this is bad. Look at this, though. This is very bad. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I don't let Gary bring the bucket around other commanders, but this is very scary to me. That's very scary to me, and we didn't get a tower upgrade here. Uh-oh. This could be it, I think.
Yeah, the right side only having Fire Badger with 1 HP to defend is very scary. At the same time, the front line is already crumbling, so it's
That
fine.
is true. That is true. The Ion Blast, I'd say Sacco's Ion Blast doesn't quite hit the mark on the Raiden, and now that... Oh my god. Okay, so I was fretting about that tower, but or did 624 just know? They're just ultimate... Look at that. Nailing it. Yes. I mean, I'm biased. They're both incredible commanders. I have such respect for both of them. I just want to see a blow for... I want all 5 games. So because Sacco took the first one, I need 624 to take the second one. You know what I mean, Commanders? Whoa, the Wraith feels potentially like a
Triple
big
Wraith drop
pickup.
with the degen.
Whoa.
There it is.
The degen.
This is not player 64. This is player 201.
Whoa, Region Shade. Whoa.
I mean, the degen beam is a bit risky though because he has shielded Raiden, so you should expect heavy anti-air from the opponent, which means the Wraith get killed quite fast.
I was almost wondering if they were going to go immediately land cruiser with it because of the double shot marksman with air. Yo, so this just scares me though. It looks like we are still not doing much more about this tower, and Sacco knows it. Sacco sees it. Sacco wants it. Sacco's going to take it with that Rhino. Oh, wait a second. Look at that Rhino. Look at that Sacco-esque Rhino. Come on. Look at
I think there's a little
picture.
interesting head game we got going on over here too, right? Like I think Sacco thinks there's no way that Smokey takes a race, so he puts those shielded wasps right up in front.
That is true. That is true. That is very, very true.
Little does he know that this is player 201.
He ran into player 201.
And they should have known because we saw that strange unit that player 624 never plays last game. So we should have known that they were player 201 here.
Well, who's taking the triple wraith drop into AA marksman?
Yo, come on. Give us a 1-to-1. 1-to-1, baby. I think this is it. That's a close for 624. We got an even match, Commanders. We got an even match.